Hello and welcome back to SotonLock. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell because it does help a channel like mine to get noticed. So a friend of mine who was clearing out his flat the other day and knows that I'm into lock picking gave me this picture. So it's called the Nightbox rat, I believe, and the rat and the bolt croppers is allegedly drawn by the artist Banksy. Now I do like Banksy. I've been up to Bristol, and I've seen a couple of pieces of his work. The girl with the the girl with the pierced eardrum, and my favourite, not just because of the subject matter, but because of the name of the picture, which is The Well-Hung Lover. So I was very pleased to get this picture. Now, sadly, as a lockpicker, the thing that drew me to this picture the most was the rat and not the lock. Because whilst this picture is quite small, it's 125 millimeters from the left hand side to the right hand side, which is 5 inches, and the height is 180 millimeters, which is 7 inches, which is basically the size of a standard photographic picture. But what fascinated me about this piece of work is I really wanted to know how high this rat was to give me some idea of its scale. Now, thankfully, in the picture, we've got an ABUS 8560. So that gives me some idea of how big this rat is. To assist me even further, I got an ABUS 8560. So by comparing the actual lock with the lock in the picture, I was able to work out a ratio, and from that ratio I was able to calculate the size of the rat based on the bottom of the rat to the top of the ear, which is the longest length, which works out to be 115 millimeters. If I multiply that by the ratio of the lock compared with the picture, I get a measurement of 272 millimeters for the total height of the rat, which is approximately the size that you can see of this height of this mat. So that's what drew me to this, and I thought, well, whilst I'm telling you about this, I will go ahead and pick the lock. So give me a couple of seconds to set everything up, and I'll see what it takes to get this lock open. And welcome back. I've just set up the vise in the middle of the mat. Here's our lock, our 8560. Here's the key. So nothing too radical. Let's just make sure that the key works. There you go. So let's put this in the vise. Hopefully we can see it. The camera focuses on it. So what I'm going to use today is I'm going to use a homemade tension wrench. I'm going to use this end. This end is thin enough that hopefully I'll be able to get to the first pin. So I'm going to use top of the keyway, and then I'm going to use this Law Lock Tool pick. I think it might be the teardrop. I'm not 100% sure. So let's see how we get on. So top of the keyway. Now let's zoom in a bit. Hopefully you can all see that. this particular lock, I believe, is full of spools. So we're going to go to pin 1, and you can see the counter rotation already. Pin 2. Back to pin 1. You can see the counter rotation. Go to the back. There's the counter rotation on this. I think it's full of spools. I don't know if you can hear that clicking. It's difficult to do this through the camera. Let's reset that. Pin 1 again, counter rotation. Pin 2, counter rotation. Pin 3, it is solid. Pin 4, bit of counter rotation. There you go. Go back to pin 1, see if it's still set. Pin 1 seems to be giving me counter rotation again. Pin 4, more counter rotation. Pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, pin 5. I may have overset something there, so let's release the tension. Pin 3, loads of counter rotation. I'm dropping pins as I go here. Pin 2 again. Pin 3 solid. Go behind pin 3. Getting counter rotation off of 4. Nothing on pin 5. Nothing on pin 1. Counter rotation on pin 2 again. Counter rotation on pin 3. And an open. Oops, knocked the camera there. So we got an open on that. So, thank you for watching. Took a bit of time, but we got there in the end. Thank you very much for watching. That's all I've got time for today. As I say, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you've got any comments, please drop them down in the section, and I'll speak to you later.